technically, at some point, it will come online. Maybe. Let's do that. Continue. Continue. And... excellent. Right, we're live. Hey guys, I'm Phoenix here, and welcome to Fallout 4. Again, going to be playing on Katie. Haven't been playing this for a little while, well, a few days. So, I need to kind of work out where I was going and what I was doing. Oh, I know vaguely what I was doing. I was basically consolidating and building up. Actually, I don't know if I've shown this stuff. Right, just wander up here anyway. So yeah, I've been consolidating. I've been trying to build up my settlements a little bit, because there are some areas, for example up here, where I don't actually know where the water thing is. I can't see it. So I need a water thing down at my little enclosure over here. So this will be a watchtower, a little bit more like that, but without a door that can be accessed. Reason for that is that, well, I don't want ghouls and like being able to get up into my warehouse. So at the moment it's got its switch on the outside. The switch will be on the inside once I work out quite how to do it. So going inside, we've got an inner door, which is the boxcar door, which can just be closed like that. And then a toolbox full of ammunition and my weapon rack up there. And then going up here, there will be more boxcars, and there will be a turret placed in a little bit more of a sensible place. But for the moment, that's alright. I need to get more steel. I need to get a lot more steel. So what I'm thinking is that I need to go down to Corviga. Where is it? Corviga. Corviga assembly plant. But I've been doing a few runs down there already, and my big issue at the moment is just the amount of carry capacity. I don't have a huge amount. So if I just make sure I'm... so weapons wise, got my blazing meat hook, frag grenade, some frag mines, Molotov cocktails, my sniper rifle and my shotgun, as well as my silenced pipe pistol, which is actually rather good, especially as I've got Sandman and the like. So my plan now is to wander up to Sanctuary, which isn't far. It isn't much of a run, and yeah, go up to Sanctuary and check and pick up my power suit, wander down to Corviga, and somewhere I haven't found yet. Ah, yes, the Ranger cabin. Where is it? God, I hate blade flies. I really should switch my shotgun, and then I'll just be able to kill it. Yes, a silent shotgun. Right. That's those dead. So the idea of the Ranger cabin is that somebody came up here, I believe she was pregnant, she was a runaway anyway, and died up here. But there is a Wasteland Survivor guide, excellent. I need more shotgun ammunition, I'm running a little bit low on that. Some shotgun shells. Right, so I need to go more this way, but I can't go near that tank up there because it's radiated a lot. That one's a little bit weird. It's an APC that they filled with radioactive barrels, and then they drove over here for some reason. And as a result, that place is nasty. In fact, this entire water's pretty nasty. I don't want to be in it for long. So yeah, I'll pick up my suit and then we'll go a-wandering. Well, I need to drink water. That should also heal me slowly. I can't remember. Yeah, it does heal me slowly. And if I go into here, let me have 14 hours sleep. So yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember if I finished my suit or not. I think I did. And it's got agility on it. So I can sort of sneak in a power suit. Power armor. Come on. The sleep thing isn't particularly smooth. Okay. Right. Now I've got fatigue because I need to drink again. And I need to eat something. Yeah, that'll do. What is my status? So it's lethargy. I think if I take that, it should get rid of... Yeah. There's a bit of waste of antibiotics, but then it does give me the AP refresh, which kind of needed. I particularly want to continue to be lethargic. And can I make any soup? I need dirty water, which I can get, and potatoes, which I can also get. So I have quite a large farm now. I wish they would harvest... Well. I don't know if they actually harvest the plants or not. I can't work it out. I don't think they do, which is a bit annoying. And I also need some bottles out of the... up here. So Gwinnett brew bottles. Let's take 10 of them. Excellent. Right. Make vegetable soup, which is pretty good just to carry around all in all. It gives a bit of radiation resistance as well. So. Yay for getting experience for making vegetable soup. And if I can find a carrot in here, I can make one more. I believe the vegetable soup does food and water, so it's pretty good stuff to have around, and it's not that bad to make. A little bit later on anyway. Right, somewhere around here I have a suit of power armor. I should probably sleep first. Right, well, I'll just do a save and then we'll... Yes, I really do have beds everywhere. Come on. Thank you. Now I've upgraded the power armor a little. It's got a full spray job of the hot rod armor, So it gives me +1 agility. I don't have very many fusion cores, as it turns out. I should have one in here. No, oh damn it. I wanted to go to the workshop ammo. Let's take those 2 fusion cores, because I think one of them's half full. So anyway, right. So I've got now got 142. Oh no, that's my HP. Sorry. So I've got 75 odd space left. We'll wander down to Corviga. So yeah, all of these, like Red Rocket, Sanctuary, Abernathy, all these areas, I just want to spend a little bit of time building. The settlements are really powerful in survival mode because they will give you a place to, well, save, to get food, get water. So, you know, they make an awful lot of sense, and if you've got settlers that are working there, they can help defend the area if it gets attacked, and that's pretty good. And also, later on, when you get your marketplaces in, and you get your crafting benches in, then you've also got that to fall back on if you need ammunition or supplies or something. You get a new weapon, you want to modify it. Those are all done at your settlements, so you know it's a really sort of powerful thing to have set up. So you can very easily go to your nearest settlement. So I'm heading now towards Starlight, which is the drive-in, which I've done. I've basically put in some bed and some water, and I think there's some food there as well, but I can't really remember what I left down there. So Starlight is down here somewhere. Just over here. And yes, I do have a lot of radiation. No, I'm not taking any right away. I need to see a doctor to get rid of my radiation, because the Radaway absolutely wrecks your immune system, meaning you're going to get ill more easily. I really don't want to get ill because it does have quite a lot of negative effects. You can get through a Radaway hit without taking radiation, but without getting ill. But I'd rather not risk it. So not far from Corviga now. So there's Corviga. I have been all the way up to get the repair bobblehead. So my fusion cores last a little bit longer. Not that much longer, as you can see, but I do need my agility. So these are my perks. I should just go through perks now as well. So I've got an extra to sneak. Next one is at level 23. What's the next one of that? Level 17. So next level I'll get Mr. Sandman, which will give me 30% extra sneak attack. And I can't get out of here. Thank you. Which, you know, it does actually make a difference when you got Ninja and Mr. Sandman together, and you got Blitz as well, so that you can stab people to death. You know, you can sort of one-shot a raider in survival quite easily with either the melee or with the silenced weapon. So yeah, it's Corviga. I do like the look of the Corviga. Well, actually quite a lot of the factories, they do look pretty damn nice. And I just wish I could start pumping out Corvigas. Basically. Now, I don't know if it counts as cleared still. No, it isn't. Right. No, because I don't think I technically cleared it. I should be able to get in through the front. But basically I went through it and I went up onto the roof, so I didn't actually technically clear the insides. So, gotta go careful. I can do Corvigal without dying, but I haven't done it in power armor. So all that's been looted. Right, let's take the desk fan. Desk fans are awesome. They are basically the thing that you want to loot the most of. Right, I've got a raider somewhere. I'll take that typewriter. I don't know where that raider is. Like, maybe on the other side of the wall. It's fine. I have useful things. Toothpaste is good, it's antiseptic. I'll take both of those. I'll take all the beer bottles, 'cause the dirty water. Right. I need to get to one of the. I think it's the engine manufacturing room. It's the one that I need to go to. Don't think there's anyone in here. As you can see, I've done bits of it, but I haven't fully cleared it, so ooh, just the wrench for the gears. Can I pick that lock yet? I don't think I can. No, it's master. Take the bucket. Take all that, take that. Don't need the ammunition yet. Do I need aluminium? I don't think I do. The only thing I really need at the moment is steel. And there's quite a lot of coolant caps lying around, so I could just take a couple of the coolant caps. So yeah, if I can get to engine, which is possibly in the other room. Ooh, what's through here? That just goes through there, and that goes to nothing. Okay. Worth a look. Right, so if I go... Can't really remember, possibly through here? Those coolant caps, take the wrench. Basically I'm just looking for steel stuff and other useful bits and pieces. So the telephone's got circuitry in it, so that would be good for making the turrets. Do with all shotgun shells. Yeah, I did this room. I'll take the can, I'll take the bucket. May as well take the enamel bucket as well. Scales. Where on earth is the engine one? that's where we came in. That's where we went out. So I guess we'll just... go up here. There might be some... There's actually a reasonable amount of steel around. There's something you can do up here. So you got raiders in here, which you probably may not necessarily want to fight. So just activate your Protectron and let him deal with it, basically. Plans. No, it wouldn't be Samba because all the discs, possibly. Yeah. Somewhere around here. Yeah. Oh Lord, that was another car go up. Oh damn it. That is painful. You see, last time I did it, he just kind of helped me out, and that was useful. And this time, he's really, really not helping me out. Oh, damn it, he's really after me at this point. Your cooperation, yes. Stop shooting me then. If he comes around this corner, I'm shooting him a lot.
Search for hostile target.
Sorry, Protectron. You gave me no choice. Right, let's see if I can get rid of these raiders. Thankfully, Recon Scope is kind of awesome on this. I do recommend getting hold of one if you can. Simply because that it will mark your targets. So even when you don't have your weapon out, it will still let you know where your targets are. Now there should be another. I took that one out. I think there's another one around. Advancing slowly. No, that's not it. Yeah, there it is. I don't like having the lights follow me around. Right, I haven't been up here yet. What with one thing or another. Let's see what there is up here. There's usually a chest. Yeah, a trunk. Let's take that one. there's nothing great in there. Desk fan. Nice. Unarmed melee attacks do 5% more damage. Where's that one? Probably shouldn't waste this type of ammunition on lighting. Where is that light? Is it that one? Yeah. Yeah, it's just a case of loot anything that's sort of made of... I need a lot of steel. The constructions that I'm going to be doing... Oh, damn it. Those fire extinguishers are really heavy. Right, I am done at this point. Can't carry much more. Do have a Molotov, which might be an idea here. Or a frag grenade. Thank you. I forgot about those two who turn up. They always turn up to the party late. Yeah, take his Molotov. All done. Right, let me just check. Common spots. I think we're good. I think we're clear out here. Let's be reasonably cautious. I cleared all this out before, so I think it should still be... Yeah, it's counting as cleared. That's our bale. Ooh, over it. Where's this go? Oh, that also goes into Corviga. I did not know about that one. Good to know about that now. I might have to take that in as an entrance at some point. Alright. So, things that I've learned through survival so far. Recon scopes are awesome. They will allow you to tag an enemy. So if you put it on a sniper rifle, even if you've got no ammunition on the sniper rifle, you can tag people so you know where they are at all times, and then change to another weapon and kill them with that. Silencers are also pretty awesome, and you can fit it to them to pretty much anything. I have a silenced pistol, and I also have a silenced shotgun. Both I haven't actually modified them to have silencers. They were acquired. Ooh, safe. Also, when you're doing something when you're in normal mode, you don't tend to explore the world very much, because you can just. Let me just get rid of the 10mm rounds, yeah, so I can run again. Yeah, because you don't really need, because you're fast travelling everywhere, you don't really need to use these sort of shortcuts from one place to another. So yeah, you do actually find an awful lot more useful stuff in the world, and stuff that you would probably not seen Like, I've seen the raider who's paying his respects to his fellow raider, and you know, the random sort of safes, the loot that's sort of in half dug graves, all sorts of stuff. So there's quite a lot in the world that you might miss actually if you're just playing normally. Right, so coming up on a campsite, some description. Can't really loot it unless there's something really good there. Not really. I mean, there's a bit of duct tape, but as it stands, I can only really modify my stuff at Sanctuary. So I haven't really been doing a lot of modifying stuff. Because at Sanctuary also, I don't really need duct tape anymore because I can make adhesives, the vegetable starch. But Abernathy is not that far away. So Abernathy is actually quite a nice settlement. They did well with this one. Sanctuary isn't really that impressive compared to Abernathy. Because you've got this massive electricity pylon with sort of, you know, grass and stuff sort of hanging off it, foliage, and then it's all built underneath it, or around it. Right, so let's see what a resource object is damaged, is it? Did it get attacked or something? Oh, maybe the reason why I can't find the thing, maybe it's because it's damaged, because we did get attacked by ghouls a little while ago, and it was around here somewhere. Right, well, let's get you new. Oh, I need concrete. Typical. There might be some concrete inside. Have a look. Yes. Excellent. So this one is going down next to my little camp. Oh, that's a bad idea. I need to drop my junk before I get out of the power suit. Something that's just occurred to me. There is one crafting thing I can make without local leader, and that's the nuke mixer station. But I do need rubber for that, and I'm not sure I'll be able to find any around here. So, oh well, worth a try. So, start building. Should have the steel for another boxcar. Another blue one. I like blue. So boxcar. Open up both ends. Like that. Oh, hold on. I want that one, because it's got the stilts, and then I can possibly do something underneath it. I don't know. Maybe no stilts, and then we can do something interesting with that. And then obviously I need to stop people from getting in, so if I go into concrete, miscellaneous, and then all the way to the end, and I'm out of steel again, damn it. The bottom floor is mostly secure now. I've got this area here. Might be able to fit a shack wall and roof to the end of that. I'm not certain though. So I would quite like to have a little bit of cover. I need more steel. Ooh, I wonder if Connie...
Hey, Blake told me what you did for us. For Mary. I know it's not my... Yeah.
Right. I need... See, she does sell cloth so small sort of shipments of things. But... that'll do. Some scissors. Right, first things first, can I fit this onto here and does it look any good? Oh god. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad actually. Need to do something about the fact that you can just walk in at the side, but do have fences. Yeah, like a picket fence. Don't think I can no clip in. Can just do that though. That'll stop things from getting in. And then I can use that to shoot from, if needs be. Let's take another 14 hours sleep. I don't know where I can get more steel from, apart from Corviga. I need a steel shipment, really. It's not looking too bad, actually. So what I can do is if I move that switch, I can move that switch up there. I think. I'm totally sure why that's not moving up there. Oh, yeah, I think I know why. So if I move that up there, I think that picket fence is in the way. For the moment, I'm just going to put it up here. I'll put a proper steel fence in there, but I just need to... There we go. It's reasonably crude, but it should work. Let's tighten that up a bit. So just put it there. So if I want the door closed, that's now that, and I can pull them across the boxcar door for extra security. And then if I want it open, excellent, that's alright. And then now I just need to build out these so that they've got the wooden sort of almost watchtower type things, as well as a little bit of need a little barrier up there, and then my watchtower will be complete, and maybe some beams. Actually, I can get some beams down on here. Is it barn? I have a floor. Can I put a floor literally underneath it somehow? Yeah, I could do something like that. I'm not gonna. Miscellaneous. Yeah, I need to have something for it to clip onto, and it's not. Oh, there. There's a point. So it's around the door. Good to know. There's no other snap points, is there? No. Oh well. Looks a little odd, but I might be able to do something to make it look a little bit less weird. Maybe I can put another boxcar in here, sort of more of an open one. Orange one. Maybe something like that on stilts. Or that, maybe that one of these, maybe something like that on stilts. It should make it look a little bit less bizarre. But yeah, that's looking pretty good so far. The other good thing about having a powered door is because the people can't use it, they won't get into the power armor if it's all locked behind a door. So if I just stick my power armor here for now. Maybe that can be the role of the other boxcar that goes under there. I can put my power armor in there and then have a switch to open the door. So yeah, I'll just pull the boxcar door across. Okay, so I need more steel. Well, that bunker is pretty much done now. There's a little bit more that needs to be done, but for the moment it's all right.
Seems to be
Going to take
well.
some potatoes. Now, the next one that I've got to do is, or fix basically, is Starlight driving, because it is extremely basic. Oh, I need to eat. Yeah, it is extremely basic, and it needs a little bit of work done on it. So I'll wander down and see what I can do there, if anything. I'm not completely certain if I've got the materials to do anything down there at the moment. Because you can't carry so much when you're coming back, it's from looting. It's a little bit slower to build up a decent settlement, because you're not coming back with... Oh, well, you can't walk up to a merchant and buy a load of steel, because a lot of your skills are going in, not going into local leader, they're going into things that are actually going to keep you alive. Could I potentially do local leader next one? I think it's on, that's on charisma, isn't it? Which is... oh, where's local leader? Yeah, it requires charisma 6, and I've currently got charisma of 1. So for the moment, gonna have to do without local leader. But some of the settlements that you can get hold of, they already have some useful things in. Ooh, I wonder if she's got steel shipments.
Hey,
Come on, Trudy.
Shop's open. What do you want?
you got things covered?
Yeah. Now, let's get back.
I'll take a look. Sure.
It's all worth everything.
Okay. What shipments do you have? Ooh, you do actually have a steel shipment. It is a lot of money, though. I'd need to have something reasonably decent. And a decent level of charisma as well, because that's going to affect it. So, in that case, what little bits of steel do you have? Well, I could go down with a shipment of concrete. I do need some concrete, so...
Thanks for helping us out.
So... Yeah, tap, tap. Oh, I've got even more rads now. I will have to go down to Diamond City at some point and get the rads got rid of. So this is what I've been building at the drive-in. It's pretty crude, so I didn't have all the bits that I needed. But now I do. I have some of the bits that I need. So, alright. So this is the warehouse tile set. And the idea for it is basically I want a warehouse here. But the slight problem with this area is that you don't have, I mean there is dirt, but there isn't a huge amount of it. There is a good water source for a pump in the centre. But when you first get to it, it's irradiated. You can't really go near it without issues. Cloth. All I need for water purifier is cloth. Alright. I think there should be some Boston Bugles, which are, as everyone knows, made out of cloth. And there should be some cigarettes. There you go, so we can get the water purifier in. And I need gears. Do I have anything in here that give me gears? So things like adjustable wrenches. Fishing rod would do it. Okay, no. Skeleton up here. It would be nice to get some power in, because then I can run a miscellaneous radio beacon. It only needs 1. That one needs 2, and a small generator will output 3 power. So, you know, that would work. combination wrench might be what I need. No. It's the adjustable wrench, not the bolt action rifle. No. There's no gears left in this place. That's irritating. There's some rubber, but no gears. I am slightly tempted to do the Vault-Tec DLC. Let's see what times. I can do another hour. I could go down to Vault-Tec. I say that because it's somewhere around here, isn't it? I can reasonably easily sneak in, and it would give me an awful lot of materials to play around with later on. Plus, it would give me the extra bases and all that, and the extra pieces to build stuff out of. So I am tempted to do that. As I showed in a previous video, it is possible to get to Nuka World, which is level 30 zone, as a level 4 character. The Gauntlet was hellish, but you can actually get in there at level 4 or 5, something like that. So, and sneaking through the raiders wouldn't be too hard. So maybe that's where I go next. I was going to consolidate and get these places fixed up, but a big problem is materials. I've got fatigue. Right, so I'm just going to go, so it's the Vault 85, I think it is. No, Vault 86. No, that's lamplight. No, oh God. It's Vault 80. Is it 88? Yes, it's Vault 88 in Quincy Quarries, and it would also be great for experience to do that. So Quincy Quarries is right. So we've got a no. So we got the road coming down here. So it's more there-ish. Alright, I think I can do that. It's not that far from the estates, so bit of a trek. I think that would be worth it. So how do I want to get down there? Probably want to follow the rail line. Just basically keep following the rail line until I get to about there, and then hike across down there. I think there's... oh no, the settlement is down there. There is that settlement, and there is that one there. Right. Yeah. Oh, we have a quest. We're going to walk down to Vault 88 and do that quest. And loot some stuff on the way. So, I've got to follow this rail line this way. Hopefully get some more shotgun shells on the way. I'm really low. And shotgun's really good. So yeah, there'll be a little bit to see as we go down the rails. I've been down here a fair few times. It's probably the safest way to travel, because on the rail line you're basically only going to be coming up against ghouls, which you can spot usually. The occasional raider, but mostly it's going to be just general stuff, life, like bloatflies and that sort of stuff. So it's not going to be too bad, and you do get things like these power suits along the way, which I can't actually access because I need hacker. I am slowly working my way down to getting more intelligence so that I can do chemist level 1, which is why I got intelligence. Yeah, I did gun nuts. Yeah, oh yeah, my next level is going to be on scrapper because you get more stuff out of scrapping weapons and armor, like screws and gears and the like. At the moment you just get steel. Oh god, radiation. Right, so from here, oh, there are a couple of settlements on the way down, so I can just rest there. So I got Grey Garden, so that was clearing super mutants out of the water plant, and then dealing with Mirelurks, which was incredibly fun. So that's Grey Garden. It's operated by robots, and I'm basically going to keep it like that. So I'll build one of those robot construction areas and just make robots for Grey Garden. And then coming down here, so that's Beantown Brewery, which I was using as if you can't sneak in around the back, there's a bed not that far from the door, so that's worth using as an overnight halt, as it were. But not that far further down there is the Oberlin Station, or Oberlin Station, I don't know how you pronounce it. And I've got a little shack here, which I've basically been using as a rest halt. So I'm going to use that now. Just get some water. Reset my thirst. So yeah. So this is what I've got for my bed for the moment. I'm tired from lack of sleep. I could do a 12-hour sleep. Let's do a 12-hour sleep. Just because that's going to put it at 5 o'clock in the morning. So, alright for sneaking in. And I do need to eat some food. I've got a stealth boy as well, so I can always use that to get into 88. So, now, not probably covered about half the distance now. So now we're heading slowly into more interesting territory. Something else that I learnt from survival. If you take the tracks, as I said, it's probably the safest way to travel. You will run into a few interesting things on the way, but on the whole it's reasonably easy, good to travel along the tracks. I say that because when you start hitting the city is very, very dangerous. So I found quite a good route to go down the tracks to about there and then head into Diamond City and Hardware Town and all these other areas. Simply because if you start going in via the roadway, you're going to run into an awful lot of trouble. When I took Hardware Town, for example, I actually went in through the back way. Actually, no, did I get... I went in through the side. There's a sort of a side way. There's 3 routes in. I was quite surprised by Hardware Town because very unlike a Bethesda game, they actually gave you a choice of how to attack. So you could go in through the front, which would get you killed, pretty much. You could go in through the back, which gave you a little bit of a better chance because they were all clustered around the front. Or you could go in through the side, and there's this ramp, almost. And if you go up there and you've got some grenades, you can actually throw a grenade, and it landed right in the middle of the 3 raiders that were clustered around the front. So I killed all of them, and then the last guy went down reasonably quickly. So yeah, that was quite strange for a Bethesda game to actually let you have a bit of a choice. So here we've got a bit of a spur, and that would take me to the end of the line there, which is not where I want to go. So I just want to go straight on, don't I? So where is it? That one. There's an awful lot of rail cars on this line without any trains. There's a couple of trains down at Thingamajig. Where was it? Up here. There's a train here. There's a train just up at Bedford Station. But other than that, there's not many trains on this route. But there's an awful lot of cars. This is a bit weird. That might have been a train at one point. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna want to do a bit of a wide berth here, because in that room is a sentry bot, and if you get too close, oh no, there's a train there. If you get too close, it will activate. So, not something you really want to do, unless you got something like robotics. Right, I think this is the furthest I've been now. Oh. Damn it, there's super mutants down there, but where is it? Down that way there is a settlement. If you can I've got no charisma at all. This is going to be interesting. So this is essentially a potential settlement. The downside is that the person inside thinks that you are a synth, and unless you can convince her to join the Minutemen or something along those lines, then you won't actually be able to get this area as a settlement. So it's actually an area that's...
You can have a look around, but stay out of my stuff.
Yeah, so you can't actually sleep in that bed. I say bed, mattress. But it does have... I mean, it's quite a powerful place because it's got quite a lot of useful stuff in there if you can get the...
Kid, I don't know who you are, but you better
So she thinks she's a synth. I mean, it's... Yeah,
Whoa,
let's
whoa,
talk.
slow down.
Right. You just...
What's a synth?
Are you not
Sure.
those... But instead of years and any second now, they might one more now. Are you gonna get out of here?
What happened?
There's gotta be more to...
Boy, you are fun.
Yeah.
Just do whatever you...
Yeah, I can't use that workshop.
Like I said, there's a bed upstairs if you need to rest. Just do whatever you're here for. And leave me,
See,
okay?
I really don't want to sleep. I'm going to reload last save. And then run down and then basically ignore her. Because unless I can get that settlement, there's not really much point. I guess you could possibly kill her. Hold on. yeah, you got to pass the speech check. To get it, but oh right, so yeah, you can kill her to get access to the settlement. Because she thinks she's a synth, basically. But unless you can convince her, you know, you've got a speech check to do it, but unless you can do it in that speech check, you can't do it at all, which is a bit dim. So I've basically got to ignore her. She's just sort of not quite right, not properly wired. She's not a synth, but it's her coping mechanism. She fell asleep while on watch and accidentally shot her grandson, and as a result she wants to believe that she's a synth because she doesn't want to acknowledge that she basically did something wrong. Right. So if I get down to Fairline, oh, actually, I might be able to sleep at Fairline Hill. That'd be better. I believe Fairline Hill is the trailer park, possibly. I can't really remember. So it's, yeah, a little bit further. So it's straight down here. Sometimes there's beds in these containers where people have slept before. In that, right all the way back there, there's a container that's been filled with barrels, probably from mass fusion, and somebody's put up a bed in there for some reason. It's your radiation counter will go up to 12, 13, something like that in there, and somebody put a bed in there. Yeah. Fairline Hill Estates. Oh yeah, lots of houses, so there should be a bed. In fact, I think there is, because there was, yeah, there is a bed, because that's where I got my shotgun from and my sniper rifle, rather interestingly. However, there are bears. So I've just got to be reasonably careful. Don't want the right away. I mean, it's good for trading with, I guess. Just birds. I think it was that house. No, not that house. This house is a chem station. Which I can't really do anything with at the moment. Just need a bed. That one. That house. This would make a really good settlement, because you've got the houses around you, and there's an awful lot of just good stuff. Aaron's sleeping bag. See if there's any shotgun shells that I might have missed. There's quite a lot of good loot here if you can get it to a settlement. Right, okay, at this point. I'm torn. I could head towards the road now. In fact, what I might do, walk down to that road and then just basically follow this road here, around here, maybe sort of around here, and then sort of using old maps to try and get around this place. Oh, what's that? Something that well, it's a hospital, so I've got to be a little bit careful around it. Fallon's. Oh, right. Okay, so we're here. Super mutants. Bye bye. Super mutant. Oh, damn it. I've got 2 super mutant suicides coming towards me, and I just need to hit their arms. Thank you. I don't know why the super mutants do that. I really do want their nuclear material. Right. Let's not go that way. Sort of head more. Right. I've done Milton. Maybe if we kind of skirt around, take the overpass in. Because all that is basically owned by super mutants. And I really don't want to mess with them at the moment. I mean, I could. I've got the ability to do so, but I'm kind of on a mission to do Vault 88. And my other one is frozen. Okay, so if I go down this road, well, we kind of got this half red rocket. Yeah, fast coolant recharge. Red rocket. So of course all of these cars run on nuclear power. This is a world where they didn't miniaturize anything, but they did. They never invented miniaturization, so all their radios and their TVs and like, they all used valves. But they did manage to invent gunners. No, they didn't invent gunners. They invented fusion. Commercial fusion. Which meant an awful lot of power. And some of it is still kicking even today. But it allowed for much more powerful weapons to be used on the battlefield. they've got into combat with something. Up to the church. Now, Quincy is owned by Gunners. And... oh, I'm in Hyde Park. I need to get around those Gunners. Actually, what? Where did that shot come from? It came from, apparently from my past view, up on the roof somewhere. No, we're back here. At Farline Hill. I would like to get a bed a little bit closer to that area if possible. Possibly not go through Hyde Park this time. Well, if I went down this long road here, which means sort of bypassing Fallon's. Fallon's is a department store, so it's owned by a single group, but it's got lots and lots of different things to buy, basically. Department stores have pretty much died out. There's a few knocking around still. I mean, somewhere like John Lewis would be considered to be a department store. You've got one large building, but it's split up into sort of smaller shops, little departments. I'm going to go sneaky this time. I'm going to try and go sneaky this time. Oh, bugger. Right, let's not attack him. This part is quite irritating. I reckon I go with my original plan, take the rail line down to that bit, and then go from there. Get my silent shotgun out. There's super mutants in the way, thinking about it, but yes, I am actually stuck. Let me just... okay. Let's get rid of these super mutants. Actually, if they've got dogs, I do need to eat their dogs. as their dogs, when cooked, do give I swear I'm better than bats. Bats doesn't actually make an awful lot of sense in the most part. It's basically only used to cheat. Thank you for refreshing my ammunition. Yeah, so these mutant hounds, when cooked, they will actually reduce radiation levels in your body. So basically they'll do a little bit of what Radaway does. Not on a huge scale. Radaway is a lot better, but as I said before, Radaway absolutely annihilates your immune system. So it's got a reasonable amount of downside, using Radaway, compared to using foods that are going to basically do the same thing, but not destroy your immune system in the meantime. Right, so we're going down to this little spur, I guess? Ish. Now, at this point, the gunner's base is somewhere around here, so I've now got to cut in this way. Carefully. Do not want to get close to the gunner's base. The gunner's base is their main sort of facility. It's in an old hotel or something, I don't know. Can't remember, but oh, that guy, Absalom, is being attacked by gunners, I think. Oh no, he's being attacked by Children of Atom. What on earth are they doing here? I'm not going to hang around to find out. Those guns are nasty. Those guns are actually very nasty in survival. They'll give you a load of radiation poison, which you really, really do not want. Still, it was a nice distraction they gave me, so I can get through. What on earth is this? Some kind of a car, possibly? But it's yellow. Something like Rad Resist would be pretty powerful in this game as well. Oh, Stealth Boy. Oh god. One thing after another down here. There's a behemoth down there here now. Give me a second. I don't know how long this lasts for. Not very long, I suspect. I'm still a fair way away from my target. Keep sneaking. It's the only way to really get vaguely close to where I want to be. Now, in there are all the pink ghouls. So we want to just follow this road, basically. Around here. I'll get out my silent shotgun. I'm basically in an area now which is quite low for my level, or quite high for my level. I need to start cutting over there now, without coming too close to the school, because obviously ghouls. I mean, they're only pink ghouls, but ghouls nonetheless. Right, I'm gonna pop a Nuka-Cola. I don't have any Nuka-Colas. That's good. Got loads of stems. I'm gonna just pop a stem. And I'm also going to do a couple of them. This radiation resistance and all that. Right, we should be coming up on the quarry, theoretically. I think that is the quarry, actually. Yeah, that is, and not that far from the entrance. There we go. Right. If I can get in. I don't want to be moving quickly, because moving quickly will get me killed if I'm not careful. Yeah, I think they're talking about me there. Go into this hole here. This is very, very sneaky. Now, inside there are 3 raiders, which I have to kill. Now, I do have a Molotov, and they should be reasonably scaled to my level-ish. This is quite nervous because I really don't want to do all that running again. I probably should have... Well... No.
Whoever you are, stop!
Come on, dare you? No sign of him now.
Exactly, that's exactly what I want you to think. Stop right there. Damn it.
Tech will not forgive
that is a survivalist, and it's Skuld. So I suspect, but it doesn't seem to be particularly intelligent, considering I can just literally wait for it to go back to hidden, at which point I will
Stop already.
change to a better weapon. I should really have tagged her.
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon.
Left arm. I need to get her to drop the gun. No, actually. Right, I think I will stop this here on the basis that I've got to go and eat. So, with that, I will say thanks very much for watching. I'll probably still might get a little bit more armed up before going back down there. It's a bit of a pain, that. And why am I... Oh yes, because I've got caps lock on. Right, so yeah, I'll see you some point next time. So with that, I'll say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.